Let's go. So we're going to kick things off with our satellite image, and you can see immediately right off the bat this big trough crashing into the west coast. This is going to bring some shower activity out here, but more importantly, it's going to spawn a low pressure around Colorado, and that is going to deepen rapidly and race to the Great Lakes and set the stage for a major severe weather event later this week, and even on the backside, snow and blizzard-like conditions and high winds for a large area. So we're going to watch all of that as we get on into the video today. And so take a look at this. We've got a little low pressure wave crossing the border. It's moving through the Great Lakes, bringing some snow shower activity there and producing some high clouds, sending some high clouds up into New England and the northern mid-Atlantic. And then we've got another little swirl that we've been watching come on in. That's moving through New Mexico, and it's going to set the stage. It's a little upper level system. It's going to create a little bit of shower and thunderstorm activity across the Arklatex later. Could be some severe weather there, hail potentially, and then high winds later on as that line congeals into a more linear mode and diminish through the night. On the radar, not a lot of activity, just some showers and some snow and rain mixed with snow up here in the Pacific Northwest. A few snow showers moving through the Great Lakes. We can put that into motion and see that. Nothing up in the Northeast. Very nice conditions across much of the central and southern portion of the United States. And we've got some showers working in with that upper level low across Arizona into New Mexico. So that's just going to move on through as we work through the day and spawn those showers and thunderstorms in the Arklatex. Temperatures started off on the mild side. We're a little chillier out here in the upper elevations here across the border into New England. It's chilly up here. So you've got 7 degrees, you've got single digits up here in northern Maine. Around Caribou, you're at 10, and back into Watertown, you're near 20. So it's very cold up here in the northeast today, but that's going to change over the next couple of days. 40s and 50s this morning, and this is going to warm up rapidly as the sun comes up and it starts to heat up, and we're going to see the temperatures rebound in a big way. Now, our surface map today, so we've got this trough moving on and all of the shower and snow shower activity and even heavy snow up in the Sierras associated with that. This other little upper level system, as I said, we've got a little area of severe weather where we could see some supercells develop with some large hail and then change over into more of a linear mode of thunderstorm activity, bringing a wind threat through this area. General thunderstorms through the lower Mississippi Valley and up into western Tennessee. And then critical fire conditions over Texas where it's been dry and it's going to be windy. So don't burn anything out here. It's just continually dry there. And so tomorrow as we get into Thursday, and Thursday afternoon, you're seeing that system work onto the West Coast, a little bit broader area of snow showers, mixed precipitation, heavier snow in the higher elevations, critical fire weather setting up across the plains where it's windy and dry there. And then that low pressure continues to move that we saw in the south, continues to move east, bringing some general shower and thunderstorm activity. Again, not looking for a lot of severe weather out of this, but we can see some showers and thunderstorms for sure. Friday is the beginning of the big weather event, if we want to call it that. So we've got a low pressure that's going to consolidate here and bomb out, move to the Great Lakes, rapidly draw up moisture out of the Gulf and set the stage for a major severe weather outbreak across the Midwest down to the lower Mississippi Valley. And that's going to work to the southeast as we get on into Saturday and produce potentially a major tornado outbreak, which we're going to talk about. This is a dangerous setup that's going to unfold with a very dynamic system. So if you know anyone that is in any of these areas from the southeast up to the Midwest, share this video with them and get the word out, because you need to start paying attention to this as we get toward the end of the week. Snow on the backside, heavy snow continually out here in the Cascades and the Sierras. Going to have feet of snow out in this area. So that's your surface map. Temperatures as we get into this afternoon, highs are going to be generally in the 30s, 40s, 50s out west, so a little chillier there. Chilly across the border, won't get above freezing in northern New England, but 60s and 70s for much of the rest of the country. Even some 90s down here in South Texas, working in toward places like Corpus Christi. You're going to get up into the 90s potentially. So very nice afternoon across much of the states. And then same temperature pattern tomorrow, chilly out west with all of the clouds and precipitation there. Warming up across the border. Now we're above freezing up in northern New England. That's just going to continue to get warmer. 60s and 70s dominate much of the plains and southeast. And then again on Friday, same sort of pattern, trough out west, warming up across the north, and 70s surging all the way up into Minnesota around Minneapolis. And then you've got 60s and 70s and 80s and 90s down here in Texas, just very, very warm and mild ahead of this system that's developing. So that's your 2-minute drill. We've got we're going to do a deep dive of the severe weather threat in the rest of the video. Remember, the 2-minute drill is just a segment that I do as part of a longer video, and I put that out there so you can catch up on what you need to know. But take a look if you have time at the longer video, because we're going to do a deep dive into the severe weather threat and take a look at who's going to see what. And so make sure you're subscribed to the channel and turn those alerts on or notifications on, and you'll get an alert whenever I put out a new video. And we're going to be doing that daily, especially while we've got the active weather on tap. So thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you soon.